Yes, and it feels like a wonderful time to be on this Earth. And this is top 64, correct?
Yeah, this is top 64, which gives us the opportunity to come through and provide some English casting for you people all the way back at home. And here it is right now. So Greninja versus Pit. And, you know, I've actually never really got an opportunity to see how Leia fares against Earth. So it's going to be pretty interesting to watch.
Yeah, I can see it being interesting. However, one of the things I feel both players will do is keep each other in the air. Greninja wants Pit to be in the air, does not want Pit to be in the ground. Pit's really good at getting those grab combos, especially at early percents. And Greninja just likes to hop in with neutral air most of the time.
Oh yeah, Greninja's definitely like to hop in with neutral air. If an opponent tries to approach him, short hop backwards, fair. Greninja's fastest aerial being the back air. If there's a time where Greninja expects a scenario where the opponent will try to like jump towards them, they could immediately enter air with their aerial, knowing that their aerial comes out really fast.
Wow, and even at like 40+%, Pit is still able to do a grab into up air combo. Very nice coming from Earth.
And you can notice right here too with Leia, if you're on the ground, right, horizontally away from Greninja, be sure to expect a shuriken coming your way. Most of the time there might be opponents will try to jump over it. So when that happens, Greninja could just short hop and throw it if he expects to short hop. But right now, we have Leia, who's having a bit of a tough time trying to get on the ground.
Yeah, that's one of the troublesome parts about fighting against Pit, trying to get on the ground. They could just dash attack you to throw you up smash to keep you in the air. It's multi-hit, so even if you air dodge at the beginning, you might get hit by the rest of it, still get sent in the air, and that's going to be the hardest part. Also, Pit semi does have a throw kill with forward throw, I believe, at higher percents.
Oh yeah, that is it. And look at how patient Leia is trying to play, but he manages to get forward thrown right there off stage. Perfect air dodges right there 2 times. Oh, but
that's going to be it.
Yeah, that forward throw does have good knockback, and there it is, the KO.
Even with the good DI on that one, not able to get the K, or not able to DI it correctly. Ooh, forward air into down smash?
I mean, this is Earth, man. And remember, Earth not only plays Pit in this game, but we saw him play the same character in Brawl. You know, shout out to the character loyalty. Goes a long way.
Ooh, trying to go for the 2-frame down smash on Leia. Not able to get it. I love the way he pivots into doing the run, making it look like he's committing to a run, but he's just standing in one place.
Yep, and here it is again. Leia trying to see if he can get it back on the stage. Mixed up the way he got back on with that jump from the edge, converting with that dare into the forward air. Now he's in a good position where he has stage control. Can he keep Earth out?
It's going to be troublesome. He should be able to do it. He might have to go off stage, and he lost stage control. It should be really good for Earth having Greninja above him.
Yep, and Greninja can move quite quickly, but will Greninja be able to... Wow, that was sick. I didn't think he would have been able to land that. And good mix-up there, because there are a lot of times when you see Greninjas, they'll go back and forth with the Hydro Pump, but he went straight towards catching Earth off guard. Still having a tough time getting back on stage.
Ooh, going for the chop, gets the forward throw off. That is some questionable DI, but he still continues to live. Has to watch out for that down smash. Does not even go for it. Very patient from Earth, looking for that forward throw again.
Yep, and right there you saw Leia try to see if he can get the down tilt, but instead, there it is, the up smash right there, catching Leia. And game 1, go to Earth.
Wow, that was a really good prediction. That was actually an up smash with his back facing the Greninja. And Greninja does like to jump in, possibly to get the neutral air into up smash, but that's something that Earth may have saw, and he got the up smash to connect. So good stuff too, Earth. That was a 2-stock, correct? I believe it was.
Yeah, I believe, yeah, because he was looking for opportunities to get a KO, and I don't think he was able to. So here it is right now, game 2, Earth versus Leia.
Much better stage choice. I believe Earth does like to play on Battlefield. The up smash goes through the platform, and all of his aerials are really good on that platform, putting pressure. So I think a stage like this where the platforms are higher would be much better for a Greninja player.
Right now, it looks like, you know, Leia started off pretty good, but just one grab right there from Earth, and he was able to already try to bring the percentages close. Nice, just waiting. One thing I noticed a lot about these Japanese players, right, they use a lot of the space that they have at their disposal really well. So if they notice that there's space behind them, instead of trying to force an approach, they'll bait you, right? So try to approach, and then,
What? What?
Oh!
And I believe he grabbed the ledge twice, or forced him to grab the ledge twice. So he tried to get a dare, but that was really good timing by Earth to up B really late. Back air? Ooh, okay, very patient. He always waits for Earth to land on the ground to get the F smash, but Earth loves to use his jumps, especially since Pit does have like 3 extra jumps.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that might make it hard for Leia to get these confirms, right? Knowing that even if he puts Pit in the air, it's not guaranteed a follow-up after like he jumps one time or an opportunity to read him, because he has more opportunities to jump and makes it up.
Yeah, very interesting recovery, and that was a really good neutral air on shield. You can land with no lag if you time the neutral air or short hop neutral air really well. So he did that and got the down smash bait to work. Forward throw. Very close.
Still alive. But look at this man's accuracy, dude.
Wow.
These arrows. Still trying to see if he can come back on stage. Does not get a 2-frame with the down smash.
that looked like it actually should have worked. The perfect pivot into up smash. That was a good read, knowing that Greninja would jump over him, but Greninja still got the back air to come out.
And one thing that you notice that Earth is doing a lot too, every time that Leia is crouching looking for a down tilt opportunity, you'll see Earth just land on him with the fair. All you have to do is just use the right aerial that can hit Greninja in crouch. Up throw should KO there. Good stuff.
Alright, nice stuff to Leia, getting the first KO. It's pretty interesting. You don't usually see Greninjas go for that KO option, but when percent gets way too high, you have no other option. And that's one of the best moves to use for Greninja for KO at high percents.
Yeah, usually around 150 you'll expect that if the Greninja does have rage, maybe a little bit earlier. And here it is, Earth trying to get the KO again.
Leia's playing extremely safe, actually spacing away with forward air, just trying to add extra damage without having too much being put on him.
You can see he's trying to mix up the way he gets back on stage a lot, sneaking in these opportunities to get these grabs. Beautiful. Oh. Okay, he's just waiting. Well, I was waiting for an air dodge opportunity right there.
All right, now Leia's actually playing aggressive.
Yeah, look at him.
Okay, that's going to be it. That was still a good run. 60 whole percent when it looked like earlier he was actually not going to be able to put any damage. So it has a very good lead, but you already know Pit has really good combos at low percents like this one.
Oh my gosh!
An arrow to the face.
And another scary thing about Greninja, knowing that he doesn't quite have the fastest grab. Oh, okay. Earth knew what he was trying to do there. Basically, he was trying to throw him into the air, look for an opportunity to read an air dodge, and catch him with the Shadow Sneak, but it didn't quite work out.
That's really good by Earth noticing that. That's one thing Leia loves to do, always wait for the air dodge, and it looks like Earth sees through it.
Yeah, right now Earth probably trying to see if he can rack up this damage. Even if you get a lead on these Japanese players, they somehow still are able to keep it together, not buckle down under pressure and bring it back. So we might see that from Earth here.
Oh my gosh, that was good spacing and timing by Earth, but he missed the up smash. That's not going to be it, but this is a very bad position for the Greninja player.
There it is, 2-0. Earth takes the set.
Very nice stuff to Earth. Most of the kills that he got were coming from the Greninja player deciding to jump, or Leia deciding to jump in the air. So at higher percents, when you're fighting Earth, try to stay on the ground a little bit and maybe see if you can whip him to actually doing the up smash so you can punish. There's not much lag after it, but you got to watch out for that.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that, right? If you think about it, Greninjas, they love to jump in the air with the neutral airs, right? And see if they can open up an opportunity to possibly get maybe soft hit neutral air into up smash, or if they get a hard hit of neutral air around high percents, they could jump forward and get that forward air confirmed. But, I mean, like you saw, Earth catching those up smashes, great anti-air, has good knockback, able to get the KOs too at higher percents. Scary games, man. Earth is really good. I mean, if